the quality of life for both patients and their families who suffer from conditions associated with life-threatening diseases. Not in the least insured patients will be able to send by post to the These new regulations have been approved in the context of the big problems that the Romanian healthcare system is dealing with. Representatives of the National Society of General Practice have repeatedly signaled the fact that in a few years, Romania will be left without general practitioners, especially in rural areas. For many years now, Romania has been faced with a massive exodus of medical staff who are leaving the country in search of better salaries and the opportunity to work in functional healthcare systems. According to Radu Gănescu, head of the Coalition of Organizations of Patients with Chronic Diseases in Romania, over 600 communities in the world do not benefit from primary care services, and there are patients who must travel 60 to 80 kilometers to find a doctor. In an attempt to put an end to the exodus of medical staff, the Bucharest government has increased this year the salaries of physicians and nurses. That was Radio Newsreel on Radio Romania International. Don't forget you can revisit our report at our website and on Facebook.
Listening to Radio Romania International. Focus on Romania. The History Show.
Hello and welcome to the History Show today with me, Cristina Matescu. On March the 27th, 1918, the Country Council, the legislative body of the Moldovan Republic, or of Bessarabia, as it is also known, that had been annexed by Tsarist Russia in 1812, voted in favor of its union with Romania. A historic injustice that took place 106 years before had thus been repaired. In the wake of the catastrophic situation caused by 3 years of Russia, which was also dealing with social unrest due to the failed reforms and incomplete modernization, the successive revolutions of 1917, those in February, March and October-November, rekindled the hopeful new beginning. Against this backdrop of social, political and economic instability, Russia's political map suffered mutations. It saw the re-emergence of older states, such as Poland, while some countries reaffirmed their new political identity or preferred to unite with neighboring states. Bessarabia was part of the last category, as it united with Romania. This move was masterminded by the country's elites. Historian Ioan Scurtu explains how these elites had formed.
Elita basarabeană politică s-a format îndeoseb după 1900 și îndeoseb după.
Bessarabia's political elite was mainly formed after 1900, especially after the Russian Revolution of 1905, which was followed by a certain degree of tolerance from the people in the empire. That tolerance had materialized in a series of reforms that included the young people's access to education and culture, of course not Romanian. Young Moldovans were not allowed to complete their studies in Russia. An elite was thus formed that played a major role in the process of developing the Romanians' national conscience. Coming back to Bessarabia, the intellectuals started writing and printing various publications which circulated illegally. A Bessarabian leader, Constantin Stere, who had served some time in a prison camp in Siberia for his nationalistic activity, made it back to Romania, where he began promoting the idea of bringing young people from Bessarabia to study at the University of Iași so that they may get a solid Romanian culture.
However, great political transformations were carried out not only by intellectuals, but also by well-structured and disciplined entities like the country's armed forces. Here's historian Ioan Scutu again.
În 1917, când a izbucnit Revoluția Rusă, o elită.
When the Russian Revolution broke out in 1917, there had already been a Bessarabian intellectual elite. Adding to it was also the military. A war was being fought at that time, which Russia joined in July 1914. Of course, the young Bessarabians had been integrated into the Russian army. The revolution broke out in Petrograd in 1917.